Heya mkwai, mwashibuka shani bonsoko bane mwebe na Zambia. Yo, ine ndifya bwino kuno. But lero mubushiku bwa lero ninkwata ko utuma shiwi twakutasha. Lero tuma shiwi nkwete okutasha ba Hakainde Hichilema. Na bamo obo basala ukubomba nabo mu government. Ndefo ambatashe. So hii video ya kutasha nga chakutira mweba palamineko limbi bakateka nga tabayimwene kuti mwabalanga kwati yo Tayali aletasha imwe bakateka ba Hakainde Hichilema ni mwende tasha mu bushiku bwa lero kabiri ndetasha na bambi ebo mwasala ishirefo kubalumbula mashina palikano kashitabati abene n'abayishiba. I know when I say that, a number of you will get confused and will start criticizing me because mumano yenu imwe ine Chilufya Tayali nga opposition political party leader or economic and equity party, not your PF, or economic and equity party opposition leader nshifuira okutasha ifili fyonse pali ba Hakainde Hichilema na ngula obo basala okubomba nabo tapale fomfiro okutasha and nga mwamona na alande finatasha mulafurwa mwebati yo Tayali tawa stable tawa katika iyo busho wabela kwisa busho waboku nangu waboku icho mulaba chakwe bati ine nali ibela. I'm an independent person. I am not PF, I'm not UPND. I am Economic and Equity Party President. That is my position. So those of you who ask where do you belong, you ask a wrong question. I am Economic and Equity Party President. And I've got my own way of looking at things and doing politics. I don't follow the politics that you know. Because some of you have got ideas on how politics should be done. And you want to impose them, to impose those ideas on me. It can't work. If you have got good ideas about politics, please practice them. Practice them and show me how you are going to excel in your politics. Do them well. Why do you want to impose it on me? Hey, no, napapata. I've got my own way of doing politics. I've got my own way. And those other ways that you know, if you think they are very good ideas, please implement them. Or find somebody that you can mentor to implement those good ideas. According to me, I've got my own ideas. And I am doing politics according to the way I feel. And so today, I am making this video specifically to say thank you very much to President Hakainde Hichilema. Thank you very much to President Hakainde Hichilema. And I am very specific on what I'm praising, what I'm thanking President Hakainde Hichilema for. You see, some time back, a very long time back, I had this young boy. This young boy is from, I won't mention where he came from. But yeah, but he came from one of these provinces which are a stronghold of UPND. I was helping this young boy, and he went through school, completed school, and now we were looking for employment after he completed school. We struggled to get employment for this young man. A number of my friends in PF would remember how much I was knocking on their doors for this young man to be given employment. These issues of, police recruitment came and went. Soldier recruitment came and went. Health, whatever. A number of recruitments that were done, Muliba PF, they came and they just passed. At one point, I think not even once, I think 3 times this young man was coming to Lusaka. You know, he was coming to Lusaka so that we can get him a job. I worked in different offices looking for employment for this guy. This guy is not my relative. He's not my relative. He's just a guy that came to me through social media, by the way, through Facebook, through an inbox. He came to my inbox and presented his case. I looked at it. It looked a genuine case. And I came in to start helping him. I took him like my son. I took him like my son. My daughters know him as a brother, because when he came to Lusaka, I even introduced him to my other children. They know this young man. So we tried to get employment. We failed. Until PF, of course, went out. UPND came into power. And I had continued, you know, striving, looking for employment for this guy. We couldn't. Until recently, when one of my friends in UPND said, please, bring the CV. Took the CV. The boy was called to Lusaka, did some interviews and so on and so forth. Anyway, at the end of the day, this young man now has a job. But this young man really struggled, I'm telling you. This young man struggled. I wouldn't want to go into the details of how this young man was struggling, but he was really struggling. He was really struggling. Sometimes, you know, if you want to, you know, sometimes no, let me just stop helping this person. But then you think of it to say, but if I stop helping him, who is going to help him? So I continued. For a long time, I'm talking about years, we are talking about like 7 years. 7 years. Until recently, this young man, under the UPND, and I'm saying it, I won't even pretend, under the UPND, through the UPND, this young man has a job. He has a job. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to bring in politics to say, yes, there, but what about the so many people? What about whatever? I'm telling you, this life is not perfect. And it is not me who made it imperfect. It is not Hakainde Hichilema who made it imperfect. It is not anyone who made it imperfect. It is just like that. Muli chino echalo, nga washuka, washukila kwa yo ino wakumonako, ninshi washuka. Otherwise, you keep on struggling. If I have a life, unfortunately, so the 2 years ago, oh, hey, ulela ndapali you, ngo you, You, of course, I think about everybody. Oh, that's why I'm in politics. I want to help as many as possible. But in the meantime, I need to look at those that are, you know, within my reach. And this young man is within my reach. And whatever we did with the friends that helped me, I mean, this is just what life is. And so for today, I am grateful. I'm grateful, first of all, to President Hakainde Hichilema, because, like I said, this young man, I've been looking for employment for him from the time Yawa PF, when Edgar Lungu was in power. We failed to get him a job. Then you know, UPND came into power. We struggled until recently when, you know, it has come to pass. So I am grateful it has happened. Who is leading now? It's Hakainde Hichilema. The people that helped are people that were appointed by Hakainde Hichilema. It is through the Hakainde Hichilema administration. So, I mean, I have to be grateful to President Hakainde Hichilema. He's the one that is ruling. He's the one that is ruling. The people that have helped are the people that Hakainde Hichilema helped. So, please don't stone me for appreciating something positive that has happened, you know, to this young man. To this young man. Let me say thank you to President Hakainde Hichilema. Of course, Mwalava confused. Some of you now, because Nalandef, then it means that throughout I should be supporting Hakainde Hichilema. No matter what wrong things happen, I should just support Hakainde Hichilema. Ubunga bukwele, I should support Hakainde Hichilema. Fewer equal, I should support Hakainde Hichilema. Everything, I should support Hakainde Hichilema. Whatever fiwomba. Apopo mfiro kulachita mule senguluila. Mwa senguluila. You analyze issues critically. Apande tasho mwa icho inasa ngenchito. But tekweba tipantu na tashe fi leronde tasha. It means that no mbana abafi praise singer fiance fefya ulokulondoloka mfire na sumina Ilio ba Hakainde Hichilema bawa mishe. Nge chicha wamo koba muntu mwa ichoyu akwato wikalo pantu wikalo ni life bampelo. This young man has been given a life. This young man was growing, and I was getting even worried. And I used to think about him that, does my son even have girlfriends? But then I would think of it to say, how can my son even have girlfriends when he doesn't have money? So I couldn't even raise those issues. I couldn't even ask him to say, my son, do you have a girlfriend? I couldn't. Because, the young man had no means, And I knew that, if I start encouraging him in that line, my problems. But now, this young man, who has gotten this job, he has an opportunity to set up his own life. He has an opportunity, to even have that girlfriend and enjoy life. Mamon. So, mfiro kumutasha Hakainde Hichilema mfiro kumutasha palichi. But you don't mutasha palicho. Muyeba tiyo, nomba fitwali liyefe na kuli fiance fende tashafya. Awe. Ifi vipile, nakulalani. But my room say but yesterday wale tasha. Why minina pesa? Ni momulufianya. Loleshe ni pafiondela ndapo look at the particular issue that I'm talking about. And look at it on its merit. Don't bring in other issues. This one is good. Whether Hakainde Hichilema is not doing good, whether Hakainde Hichilema has failed to control the economy, this one is good. And there is nothing we can say about this but to say, thank you, Hakainde Hichilema. So, that is what I wanted to say today. But, there is another issue. There is another issue, which is related to Kufian Chiton Shan. But this one, I will not talk too much about it. I will not talk too much about it. But, I just want my friends to know that I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am very grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful, man. But I will not go into the details and whatever, because certain things, but I am grateful. So, uko mwikele mwilai bati yo tayari tatasha, ndatasha wanenga mwachitefu suma ndatasha, and nindo tela sana. But of course, I will say that this of course doesn't mean that ngamwachitefu shirondorweke and then I'll keep quiet. Even when you do something wrong, I will say it that apana firuvana guys, apana mukasa. I will say it. I will say it. Epona kwatako fyo wafi apope napo. And it's not to say no inshaba loyo. Na diva loyo. But where I can engage you privately, I will engage you privately. Ubwafya mwa kwata. The problem that you people have. Some of you are my friends. And when something happens and something comes my way, I try to reach out to you. Some of you are not reachable. You are not reachable. Waesha. Nothing, somebody is not reachable. That is one problem. Number two, some of you have an issue. I present an issue to you and you receive that issue and you just sit on it. You don't do anything. You keep quiet. I'm a public lawyer. And these people, when they bring issues to me, they expect me to do something. And if you don't do anything, they'll start thinking that, naliwa compromised. Tayali left, kulanda, because, niuli omwana wakwe udia, waingishe nchito. Niuli omwana wakwe, I'm talking about this son of mine. Because of that child, that's why he's failing to talk. No. No, me, I am a fair guy. Me, I'm a just, I try to be just. I try to be objective. I don't segregate. If people bring issues to me, it doesn't matter who they are, whether they are UPND, whether they are PF, whether they are Economic and Equity Party, I want to bring them out as a public lawyer. So, sometimes you are the ones that really frustrates my goodwill. You frustrate my goodwill because I have brought up an issue to you and yet you don't want to do anything. So, what option do I have? Is to come out now on social media. Because even Napama Sojo for charge, in a case one strapo accused at your mutiny. I was reaching out to you. And you didn't do anything. So what option did I have? I had to come out and talk about it. I had to come out and talk about it. And you, Palasat yo, Tawavaloyo, and you even arrested me. But really, if you are reasonable, genuine, you would actually commend me for the efforts that I make. Already there is an issue at Kwisoku. Kuzamsa. Zamsa, yeah, Kuzamsa. Kuzamsha drugs. There is an issue there. Zambians are complaining. Zambians have been have had their contracts terminated, and they are complaining. And I have brought this issue to various people, and all of you are just keeping quiet. You're just keeping quiet. Now, if I come out and talk, you say, no, Tayali tawa loyo. Tayali doesn't appreciate. However, as much as, we are appreciating each other, as much as I appreciate whatever, some of these things that you are doing, of which, I have some benefits, directly or indirectly. But I have to come out and bring out the issues of the people. I can't just keep quiet. They will even be praising even wrong things. They will praise. And you keep saying, no, Tayali, Tavaloyo. Tayali, Taishwopo Iminina. It is about this. And for today, though Moisa Kwefinefi, I am basically saying, Hakainde Hichilema, na totela, nintotela, for some of these things that your people have done. I know you might not know, but you are the president. If we can blame you for some of the wrong things, we should also give credit to you when things fiawa. But yes, you are the president. It's because of the people that you have appointed that some of these things have worked. So one thing, but I am emphasizing that I will not keep quiet when wrong things happen. But when you do good things, I will praise you. I will thank you. So continue and continue no kwa fona bambi. I know there are a lot of young people who want employment. And the final inbox and the yala isura full kuba ichawa kufaya ama chito yo. I don't usually go around asking people to employ people or employ young people because it may compromise you too much at the end of the day. So only in rare cases do I come in, and it is not easy. Muliba PF, I can't remember, me struggling to get one person employed. I didn't. Some of you think that no, I had so much benefit from the PF. No, I didn't get much benefit from the PF. What I got were troubles because now we never endonga. Anyway, that is another story for another day. For today, Hakainde Hichilema.